Hey guys, Rich Ferguson here, and everyone needs to know how to do a card trick. So this week, I'm going to be releasing some of my favorite card tricks each day this week. So make sure you're subscribed to my video and you turn on your notifications so you never miss an upload and so you're eligible for the giveaways. We're going to do a giveaway for each video, and these are great card tricks where you don't need to be a master magician and you will impress your friends. Let's do this. All right guys, this next effect is really cool because you can disguise it as memory, as like a crime scene. You can disguise it as magic. You can do whatever you want with this one, but essentially what's going to happen is they're going to pick a card and then they're going to mix up the cards, put them in their pocket, and then you're going to pull out exactly how many cards they tell you to pull out, and that'll be their exact card. All right, so what you're going to do is shuffle up the cards. Fantastic. So here's what's going to happen. First of all, verify there's nothing in your pocket.
There's nothing in there.
Okay, we're going to place the cards in here that you've shuffled up. They're going to go in here, and then we're going to try an absolute miracle. All right, Eric, so in the deck of cards, there's a lot of suits, a lot of cool designs. There's high numbers and low numbers. We're going to eliminate some of the cards right now. If you could you just name a couple of the suits for me?
Clubs and spades.
Clubs and spades, okay. I also like clubs and spades. We're going to just keep one of those. Just name one of the clubs. Just name clubs or spades. Which one you want to, just name one, doesn't matter.
Spades.
So you want to keep spades. Okay, fantastic. So of all the spades, there's high cards and low cards. We're going to just get rid of high cards and low cards. We're going to keep some of the cards. Name high cards or low cards for me.
High cards.
Okay. Oh, you want the hard cards? Okay, fantastic. So we have spades. We have high cards. High cards would be like, I don't know, maybe Jack, Queen, King, Ace, or 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, something like that. If we have a 10, a Jack, a Queen, a King, out of the 10, Jack, Queen, King, name a couple of those cards for me. We're just going to throw a couple away.
Queen, King.
Okay, we'll get rid of those suckers too. And we're down to what do we have left? A 10 and a Jack of spades. We have a 10 of spades and we have a Jack of spades. 10 of spades, Jack of spades. Just touch one of my hands. Just touch one of my hands. We're just going to throw that away too. Poof, 10's gone, and I'm left with can't remember if it was Queen or Jack. I think it was Jack of spades. Jack of spades. You shuffled up the cards. I mean, you don't know the order of the cards. I don't know the order of the cards. We're going to try something insanely impossible. Somewhere in that pack is the Jack of spades. It's obviously not in my hand. I'm not going to use sleight of hand to slip it in there. It's in your pocket somewhere. Where in the deck is it? Just use your gut. Don't fight it. I'm going to send it to you telepathically. What do you think? How many down from the top? Any number. Just go for it.
10.
10? Watch this. Nothing in my house. This is crazy. Here we go. 9.
No way.
10. Oh my gosh.
Idea.
All right, guys. So this trick is
good one.
full BS. When you first shuffle the cards, the trick's almost over. So here, go ahead and give the cards a shuffle. So is the bottom card a 3 of spades?
Bottom card's a 3 of spades.
Well, isn't that interesting? Here's the thing that's happening, folks. So check this out. When someone shuffles the cards, most of the time, you're going to be able to see the bottom card, because when they separate them, they do this. They square them up. They do all this garbage. I just saw both bottom cards. So when I watch you drop them, I know which drops first. So I know right now the 9 of diamonds is the bottom.
Right.
Right? So I can see that, look away and casually have my drink, and I know that the bottom card's that card. So right now, if you were to put these in your pocket, I know the bottom card is the 9 of diamonds. That's all I need to know. The trick's over. The rest is all just acting. I will let you know this. If someone shuffles and they do this, and they do some kind of like fancy magic shuffle, and it's like, and you never see the bottom card, it still doesn't matter. Because guess what? You're going to pick the cards up and go, let me put these in your pocket. Make sure it's empty. And I just look at the bottom card. Either way, all you're going to do is look at the damn bottom card. And the trick is over. Let's just pick a random card. Which one do you want to be the bottom card? Just so you know it's random.
6 of spades.
6 of spades, okay. Just make sure it's your choice. 6 of spades is the bottom card. Let's just say you shuffled it, open up your pocket, make sure there's nothing in there. Now, if you've seen the bottom card for sure, don't touch a thing. Say, can you take those and just stick them in your pocket? And notice if they put them face up or face down. That's all you have to know. Because if you just know where the bottom card is, that's the chosen card. That's it. So in this case, it's the 6 of spades. It's going to go in your pocket. I'm going to put it in here like this. It goes in. The trick's half over. So from here, it's all about ambiguous wording. I purposely say things vaguely to where no matter what you do, I'm correct, right? So for instance, there's a lot of cards in the deck. There's high cards and low cards. There's dark, black cards and red cards. We're going to get rid of a couple. We're going to keep a couple of the suits. We're going to get rid of a couple of the suits. Never say, name 2 cards that we're going to get rid of. You never specifically say anything. You just say random stuff like, there's a lot of suits in the deck. If you could just name a couple of the suits. We're going to try to get rid of a couple. Name two. Just name 2 suits for me.
Diamonds and spades.
Diamonds and spades fan. I love diamonds and spades myself. That's my 2 favorite. I'm not a fan of clubs and hearts. They're too girly. You just make up stuff. All I know is he said spades, and I'm keeping it, right? But you don't want to say, like, go ahead and name the 2 suits again.
Diamonds and spades.
So we're going to get rid of clubs and hearts and keep spades and diamonds. Okay, out of the spades and the diamonds and the spades, name one of those. That's horrible, because then it completely doesn't flow and it looks like you're changing your mind. So if it's just kind of casual, like, hey, you know, there's a lot of suits and cards and values in the deck. We're going to get rid of a couple of the suits. Name a couple suits for me. And Alan a beat, as if because he's listening to me tell you guys some information, but typically he would have answered already. And if he's answering, I continue my sentence and kind of even make it sell more. Like, name a couple of the suits for me. And just go ahead and just hop in there.
Diamonds and spades.
Diamonds. I love diamonds and spades as well. We're going to get rid of the other ones. And just kind of roll with it as if it was what you meant all along, right? So don't stop and stutter. Oh wait, diamonds and spades. Yeah, let's try to cut that in half one more time to get it down to less cards. I think this would be more impressive if we had less cards. Name and diamonds or spades for me. Do you have a more of an attraction to diamonds or spades by chance?
Spades.
Oh, you like the spades. In this case, he said spades, so I'm going to keep the spades. If you would have said diamonds, what would I have done? Name diamonds.
Diamonds.
Now, is that like your favorite? Would you say that's your favorite suit?
Some of the time.
Okay, then let's go with the spades. You know why? Because I want it to be a card in your mind that you couldn't have thought of ahead of time, that I couldn't have thought of ahead of time. So you can always just make the stuff up as you go. But the one thing you do not want to do is, okay, we're going to get rid of the diamonds and keep the spades. Don't just choose what you want to do and make it up like that and direct it so bluntly, because then they're going to suspect and notice that you're just changing your mind. So anyways, we're back down to spades, all right? Out of the spades, there's high cards and low cards. We're going to try to get rid of a handful of cards here and really kind of chop it down. Name high cards or low cards for me. It doesn't even matter. Just name high cards or lows. Your choice.
High cards.
You'll get rid of those too if you want. And so we're down to like just a few cards, hopefully like a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6, let's say. I think anything above that would be like medium. Anything above that would be high cards. So yeah, like a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, maybe a 6. Of what was the suit again?
Spades.
Oh, I didn't remember that. Right? So you can just kind of play dumb. And I also made up the fact of what a low card is. I didn't include the ace because I don't want more cards. I want less cards. I didn't include 7s and 8s because I don't want more cards. I want less cards. Now, if it was high cards, if it was a jack of spades in there, I would have made high cards just the face cards. So I just kind of manipulate it depending on what my needs are. So low cards, you said, so spades, low, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. I'm going to move my hand back and forth between the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6 like this. If you would just tell me when to stop, Eric.
Right there.
Oh, like a 6 of spades. Okay. And then just continue. That's just a time thing. You know as you go to here and then you say, just tell me when to stop. It's going to be a beat or two later. So you can just manipulate this information however you see fit based on your personality, your needs, your situation, your environment, your friend. Or you could be like, we have a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and 6. We're going to eliminate these a bit. We need to chop it down some more. Name just a couple of those cards for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just name a couple of them for me out loud.
4 and 5.
Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of those two. We're down to like a 2, a 3, and a 6. Name another one of those cards for me.
3.
The 3, get rid of that too. So we're down to the extremes, the 2s and the 6s. We had a 2 and a 6. We're going to try something really crazy. I'm holding a 2 and I'm holding a 6. If you would, just grab one of my hands. A 2 and the 6. The 2 and the 6. Throw it away as well. So we're down left to one card, the 6. Now here's the thing. If you would have picked this one, I have a 2 and a 6. We have a 2 and a 6. If you would just grab one of those cards, a 2 and a 6. A 2 and a 6. And hold on to it and imagine that card in your mind. It's the, what was it again? The 6 of spades? I just changed it up as I went. So you have a 6 of spades. After all this talking, you guys remember that's the bottom of the deck, right? So it's just sitting there in plain sight, right on the bottom the whole time. So then you have a 6 of spades. I say, okay, imagine that card in the deck somewhere. I don't know where it is. You don't know where it is. But using magic, using your gut, intuition, imagine where that card is. How many cards down from the top do you think that card is? They can say any number at all. It doesn't matter. Let's say they said 4, and you pull out off the top a random card. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And you don't hesitate. You don't change up what you're doing. You just reach in just like you did before, and you pull off the bottom, and then reveal a miracle. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed these card tricks. I'm telling you, just try them. Go through the motions of doing them. They don't take a lot of sleight of hand, so you don't have to spend hours or years in front of a mirror. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away one of my custom pack of playing cards along with a 32-page tutorial on some tricks you can do. So just comment down below and let me know you've liked this video. Let me know you've shared this video. And please make sure you're a subscriber and you turn on your notifications so you never miss my uploads midweek. And that's it, guys. I want to give big props to my friend Eric for coming and letting me do some mind tricks on him. And that's it. So I'll catch you guys next week. Peace out.